Soundout here, and I'm back with another BotCon exclusive figure review. This time I am covering Scourge and the Sweeps. These are all the same mold, and they're practically the same toy. That's why I'm covering 4 figures in one video. Should be pretty easy. Now, information on these. Scourge is part of the Wings of Honor box set, and the Sweeps were a souvenir figure set that was $49, limit 1 per person, or limit 1 per package, and there was only 1,000 of them made, though there's 3,000 Sweeps, but only 1,000 sets. They each come with bio cards, so you got Scourge, Sweep 2, Sweep 6, and Sweep 7. Interesting numbers on the Sweeps. Anyway, they're each basically the same toy, so let's get started. By the way, on the bio cards, if you haven't watched my other reviews, just so you know, you can go read those bio cards, because the Sweeps each have different bios. On my website, freewebs.com/soundoutproductions, I'll have a picture of the card, so you can look at it and read it. And yeah. So go check out that website. I'll have the pictures up very shortly, if not by the time this video is up. Let's start with Scourge. Scourge is a retool of the Cybertron Sideways mold, and that was repainted into Ratbat, but I never got either of those, so I can't really compare. He turns into an alien fighter. He does have a cyber key gimmick. You want to pull this piece up here. You gotta take his cyber key, which is colored like him, and you push it in, and you get these little blades. Now, if you push the cyber key in there, a little panel shifts in here, and on Sideways in Ratbat, the faction would switch. Sadly, that wasn't in the budget this year, apparently, and I can't get the cyber key out. Oh, it's painful to do. So there's no faction switching. If you want to, you can go to Repro Labels, buy a Decepticon symbol and a Unicron symbol and have that. I'm thinking of doing that. Though I really don't feel like taking this toy apart. I'll practice more with the Sweeps. He's got a Decepticon symbol there, and very nicely detailed. This has got to be my favorite figure of this set. Not of all the exclusives, but of the Wings of Honor set, this has got to be my favorite figure. I really like this mold. I'm glad I got it 4 times. Transformation, you want to pull this piece up again. You want to pull these wings out. You want to fold them around like this and flatten them out. Flatten them. Okay. I'm not having a good... Oh, you want to rotate that down. Then fold this up like that. So fold this out, rotate this down, fold it like that. And then you want to take and bring this down like that. Extend the legs, flip out the foot and the heel. Fold the crotch and put it together. Then you want to take and rotate the arms out and out. Then you want to take, fold this blue piece back in and tab the white piece to the blue piece. And look, you got a robot practically. And you notice these wings will come off, but we'll get to that in a minute. You want to rotate that around, flip this around, and fold this to this arm. Straighten up the other arm here. Then you want to bring this back piece and put it down along his back. I'm going to fold open this, pull out his head, attach it there, rotate his head around, and there you go. There's his robot mode. Very nice robot mode, I must say. It's pretty good. And somebody's falling over here. I'm glad that they did Scourge. He isn't in the timeline that, you know, with Cup and all them. Yeah, he was there, though, in the comic book for a short while, along with the Sweeps. And it's a very nice mold. Here he is with his Classics buddies, Galvatron Cyclonus, and unlike the Seekers, I can complete this team, which is pretty neat. So they'll be displaying with Unicron in on my shelf when I ever set that up. Cyber Key Gimmick still works. You just plug it in here, and there you go. Pretty much it. Oh, he does have the wings here. You can take these off, and then you can plug them onto either side of his hand, and you can have a nice bladed weapon. That looks awesome. So he's fairly articulated. I'll give a zoom out that head. Yeah, there we go. There's his head. It looks very much like Scourge. I'm really glad that if they had to do a repaint, this was the mold to use, I think. With that head, that just makes it perfect. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Scourge. You know, do my best Scourge impersonation. I'll say, "Sweeps, transform!" Okay, here are the sweeps. I can't see the other guy back there. Anyway, the sweeps were Scourge's Huntsman back in G1. They're the pretty much same toy, except you get 3 of them, so I'll just not worry about the 2 in the back. Their vehicle mode was the same, except in different colors, just like slightly lighter blues, and pretty much the same toy. I mean, it's articulated the same. It's just a repainted Scourge. I'll activate the gimmick. It's different translucent plastic this time. Different key. Oh, let me pull this guy over here. Oh, I forgot to show the sweep in vehicle mode. So this guy here, Mr. Sweep in the back there, I'll get to show the sweep vehicle mode here. As you can see, it's a very nice vehicle mode. It's the same as Scourge, except different colors. Woo! Yes, okay. Overall, let me get, you know, these guys situated. Their cyber keys activated. So you can look at all of them and all that jazz. And I wish they'd make a classic jazz. And this guy will come up to the front. And I'll activate his gimmick too. Okay, on these figures, I love that Scourge. Really like Scourge. I was really hoping that I wouldn't have to go and buy and hunt down a titanium Scourge for my Scourge needs to go with Cyclonus and Galvatron. Yes, these guys are pretty neat. The Scourge and the Sweeps. Scourge is going to be easier to get a hold of since he was in the box set. The Sweeps, I must say, if you didn't go to BotCon, you're going to be paying a lot of money if you want to get them. If not, get a hold of an extra Scourge and go set him out in the sun for 5 hours. That'll make him a sweep. Since these are just like lighter colors. Or if you don't want to do that, hunt down the sweeps. There was a 3-pack of sweeps, and you got 3 sweeps for $49 was the price there. But there's only 1,000 made, and I stood in line for 2.5 to 3 hours, I can't tell you exact, to get these guys at the first night of the club store. After I picked up my registration packs, oh, this is going to be easy. 2.5 hours later, oh my gosh, I'm the next person up in line. Yes, if I waited till the next morning, I would not have been able to get these sweeps, and I'm really glad I stood in line for those 3 hours so I could, because, you know, Scourge, he needs his sweeps. It's the law. Anyway, so next I'll continue with souvenir figures, and, till next time, Soundout saying goodbye.